So hey, what's up guys, it's T again, and today's episode is about doing the visa run. The last time I did it, I think it was Thailand, but even though I saw it as visa run yet, I just went for 1 week to Laos, and it was an amazing time. Now, as much as I like Kyrgyzstan, I don't have time to fuck around, so what we're going to do is just go to Detours, which is a major city in southern region of Kazakhstan, like 20-30 kilometers from the Kyrgyz border. Take the bus there. We're going to just cross the border and turn around, maybe have a lunch over there, and then come back, head back to Shymkent, because tomorrow we keep on rocking. If shit hits the fan because they stop bitching, I already have like 5 times entrance into Kazakhstan from Kyrgyzstan and back and forth. Then we can still play the can't let him back because she's my boyfriend and stuff like that. So it should be alright. I've never done this before, and I heard the story from a French girl who's running actually the foreigners in Shymkent community on Facebook that after 6 years she got randomly deported, like turned back from the border. You have too many stamps in your passport, get the fuck out of here. And they have the right, so it's based on an individual decision all the time. And we'll see how that goes. So stay tuned, we're gonna take the bus, supposedly. But first we're going to take the Mercedes of the Kazakh transportation system. Isuzu, probably a Japanese Suzuki. Suzuki is already a fake car, but the fake of the fake is probably Isuzu. Chauffeur, the driver. Да, пожалуйста.
А за двоих?
Да.
Çok.
It's not getting any better. I really try hard, super hard to find the beauty in Kazakhstan, but ain't happening so far. The packed marshrutka was not even packed from Shymkent to Taraz, because now this is packed. You can see the guy next to us sleeping, or maybe just gaining fat. I don't know what he's doing, but he's doing it full time. Definitely not losing weight, as I feel that his rib cage is already in my rib. I think it's like almost like a sexual experience for me, but you never try, you never know, they say. She's not getting any better either. We just got off from the marshrutka, which is where there were like guys behind us, and then they asked, what the fuck, like, didn't you find a Kazakh guy? And long story short, in front of her they ended up discussing that we really hope she's going to burn in fucking hell, and how can she do that, why is not a Kazakh guy, and blah blah blah. It's crazy. Anton, you decide if you want to cut it out or leave it in. They also told, she just went with, yeah, I'm her second husband. And probably this was the real button pusher for those guys, like, what the fuck. They just kept on arguing in Kazakh. Was it in Kazakh or Russian? That Kazakh. That she's a fucking bitch and Allah is going to punish her. And let's hope she's going to burn. And they were talking like, don't worry, my friend, she's going to burn for sure. Without even ignoring the fact that first of all she's Kazakh, second she sits next to them, in front of them, and then she understands every single fucking word. It's crazy. They packed us 3 or 4 of us into this small little fucking place. Oh yeah, and the best part, we are heading to the border just to get my passport stamped again. But we have to pay the ticket price all the way to Bishkek. It's like you're flying to fucking Los Angeles from Beijing, but you have to pay the price till New York because, yeah, the flight will go to New York after 2 days or so. We will stop at the border. We will have a stop at the border. Yet we gotta pay the whole price. So it ended up not being any cheaper than taking the bus straight from fucking Shymkent to Bishkek. But I'm learning as I'm planning here till November. November I expect to have 7 more stamps, which I'm going to lose one whole page of passport. And as you know, guys, travelers value that more than anything, not everything. Well, after a quick check on the map, it turns out that they were going to take us to the wrong border. Well, not the wrong border, but the one which is 150 kilometers from the one we need. And there's a much closer one. So now we got off the Marshutka. Of course, no money guarantee because no one fucking told or asked us that which border we need to go to. We get off and now we try to hitchhike back to Taraz, which is like 20 kilometers, and afterward just 16 kilometers to the border. Should be alright, hopefully. If not, well, I'm fucked because I will not have the stamp in my passport. And now we are hitchhiking. We try to see if we can fit in the car. By taxi. Nope. Anyways, at least the landscape is spectacular. I wouldn't like to spend the night here though, but anyways, and the chauffeur, the driver, was arguing that by the time we make it to this border, again 35 kilometers, it will be the same time as we would go with him all the way to the other Kyrgyz border, which is 160 kilometers from here. I was never really good at math, but it doesn't really fucking add up. Now we hitchhike for, I don't know, she tells when we stop and do it as a taxi style. And once we do that, then we just like pay and get back to fucking Taraz, and then from there. Well, guys, you know it from my different stories that I hate when I'm not in control, and I'm not in fucking control because the language barrier. She suffers a lot because of me, because I'm acting like fucking childish, but nobody said it's gonna be easy. Today is the smallest one. At least the sun is shining up. And yeah, it's a busy road enough. So once, if shit hits the fan, we can always just take it by plane. And the railway is closed, so we can even hop on the train. She said she wants to try new things, so I was like, hey, well, it is what it is. Oh, perfect. It was rather easy. We only had to wait 5 minutes. The moment I stopped the previous shot, they pulled over, and they are going to take us back to the Avtovokzal, which is the bus station. There are lovely people. I'm pretty sure they live in Kyrgyzstan, or they used to live in Kyrgyzstan. You can tell the people how much you hate Kyrgyzstan. The new tactic, she's not even talking to me. Poor love, she thought it's going to be a usual day. The only thing she was expected to be different, we're not going to the market and I don't need to carry 200 kilos of apples back home. After telling me now it's going to be just a couple of stuffs. Nope, it's different. It is different.
Don't tell me this, don't tell me this, don't tell me.
So as you can see, the border is ahead of us, and after 5 hours of fucking struggling, we're supposed to be able to at least leave Kazakhstan, which is just halfway there because we still gotta make it back to Shymkent. After we hitchhiked back to Taraz, then there was a guy in the car who offered that yeah, we can share a taxi so we can go together. And don't worry, you live.
I want to take
And he lied to us. He said that yeah, we can go to this other border. And when we got there, he got out, and so we split the bill. And then it turns out that there is no fucking border over there. It's not that it was working. It is working. So then we came back. We found another taxi driver, after realizing that there is no fucking restaurant where we can eat because they had no food at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Weird. No plov, yeah. Ridiculous. The upside that I took a bus, which was Rivoli, and then we took a taxi for fucking $8 and then came down to the border, and he's supposed to wait for us. We made a deal that he's gonna take us back, and then you can see the queue. Actually, everybody wants to leave Kazakhstan. I don't blame these people at all. I mean, the land of opportunities, the promised land. You know, Quran says that heaven is an imaginary place. Fuck that. You just gotta cross the border to Kyrgyzstan, and that's paradise. That's paradise textbook. And of course, the next few weeks I have to cook for myself because I just I just cut myself off from food. Should I give him my?
Yes.
Alright. Can you take up please?
Аға 2000 теңге береміз. Сосын қайтып бара жатқанда
He just said kunduz, which is my favorite Kazakh word, and probably it's not even kunduz, but I just use it.
қай жерге бару керек?
Kunduz. They just tell.